What is marine debris?
Marine debris. Did I say it right?
No idea what marine debris is.
None at all?
None at all. I don't know. I'm not a marine bio guy. I'm not studying water.
Debris. Isn't debris like trash?
You said marine debris?
Like ocean trash.
The marine debris, in my mind, and it's different for different, I guess, depending on who you talk to, but marine debris is human-produced trash, plastics, metals, like pieces of metal, and then fishing gear, too, is a big thing, especially, in the Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, in fishing communities. That's all marine debris.
So it's basically anything man-made that's in the marine environment, basically that doesn't belong there. The marine debris comes from people, so it can just be something as simple as somebody left their trash at the beach, or they threw it overboard when they were on a boat, or it might be something that was on a roadway, somebody threw on a roadway at some point, and then it ended up being blown down or washed down by rain into a marine environment.
I think, there's a lot of impacts. There's, impacts to wildlife.
And those include getting tangled up or entangled in marine debris, and also ingesting or eating marine debris on accident. But there's lots of other problems. It can injure beachgoers and other wildlife, and wildlife using the beach and waterways. There's lots of concerns with plastics breaking down into smaller and smaller pieces and how they might accumulate through the food chain.
Through the idea of biomagnification, we're affected. So if a fish eats plastic at sea and then we catch that fish and we eat it, we're getting whatever it ate. And then as far as toxicity, whatever is in plastic is leaching out into the environment, which gets into the water supply. And if we're playing in the water, we're drinking the water, we could be ingesting those toxins. So it's just it's not something I think people really realize when they think about marine debris, but it's definitely has a huge impact on people.
It definitely has an effect on the local economy in that when they're able to, a lot of the beaches in New Hampshire, they're rocky, so it's hard to clean with machinery, but there's a lot of state beaches where the state and town beaches, in some cases, they have to pay machinery to come in and clean up the litter that's on the beach.
It's such a big issue. It's in all the gyres. It's everywhere. It's, you see it on the street, you see it in the rivers, you see it in the ocean, you see the birds getting killed with plastic. And it seems like a very hopeless cause. And it also, for a lot of people, I think it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, because it's just it'll go away, or it's out of sight, out of mind. And so it can perpetuate in the ocean for forever. There's this saying that goes around that the plastics that were invented when plastics were first made in the 50s are still out there in the ocean in some form, whether it be microplastics or just their toxic elements.